Oh, hello. We're trying again. We had a bit of a hard crash there earlier, so we'll try again. More shoot 'em up. More chat. If there's someone around to chat to, of course. Seem to auto throttle. I don't want auto throttle. Manual. That's better. Control it now. I was locking my throttle for some reason, which is a new thing. Might have been something to do with the crash I had. Alrighty. Let's go and do some Pew Pew. Alright, let's see what cannon fodder's around. Looking for elite, really, if we can. Dangerous ain't gonna cut it. Right, okay. Little weapons test there. Alrighty. Not interested in master. Elite we are interested in. I'm hoping he's wanted. He is. That's one out of the way. Quick dispatch. That's what we like. I'm up for all that. Okay. Let's see what else we got around. Something a bit closer, maybe. Deadly. That's a good start. Oh, he's clean. Never mind. Not interested in master. All dangerous. Where is everyone? Deadly. That's more like it. Let's go get him. Give him some pew pew. Alright, let's go to the power plant. And say hello. Oh, I thought he was going to go nose to nose then. That would have reduced his shields rather rapidly. Alright, let's not let him do his shield cell. Not the smartest move. That'll be that then. Let's get his mate. Master. Not really worth taking out, but he's going to carry on shooting at me, so we better tell him off. Naughty boy. Where's he going? Dropping his cargo. Let's drop him some multi-cannon. And that's all she wrote. A deadly eagle will be nice. Let's go and have a look. And he's wanted. That's all we need. Let's go and say hello. And multi-cannon range. That was nice. Oh, elite. Now we're talking. Come on, be wanted. Yeah, let's have it. How much ammo? Wow, persistent. We have a Cobra. Could be good. He's deployed. It's got to be him. He's elite. And we like blowing up elite. So let's let him have it. Nearly took his shields. Now we have. Oh, another elite. This is what we like. Keep them coming. Have to chase this one. I'll be back for him. Oh, he's good. He's wanted. That's what we want. I'll have the power plant for this one, I think. Let's get his shields down. Shield cell bank charging. His chaff might just protect him from keeping it. Yeah. But not that. Ooh, underbelly. That's not going to work well for his power plant. It's down to 0, but he's still flying. How does that happen? Let's get underneath him again. There we go. Have some of that in the old power plant. That's what I say. Let's see if he's got any decent resources dropped. really. Okay. Let's look for some more elite ships then. What traits do I carry? Where's Felix? There he is. Oh, he's elite. Lovely. I carry beam lasers and multi-cannons. What do you carry? Oh. No, he's not told me what he carries. Oh well, never mind. Dangerous, deadly. Wanted. We like wanted. Let's say hello. Oh, deadly. Huggy the Bear. Awesome. What a cool name. Alrighty, Huggy. Let's give you some hugs. Oh, elite. Nice, nice, nice. That's what you want. Just keep the elite wanted ships coming in. If at all possible. Nice. Let's go and say hello. Hopefully a little boost will do it. Get his attention. Yep. Come and join the party. Got the chaff going, have we? This pass should finish him, really. Otherwise I'm going to have to get good. Yeah, that finished him. Pure Eagle. Dangerous, not interested in dangerous. Clipper. Deadly, it's more like it. Yeah, let's have some of that. Do you know what? I've not seen many pirate cutters. What's all that about? Where are all the cutters? Or don't you get pirate cutters? That'll finish him. Alrighty. Any good resources floating around yet? Quick scan says no. Alrighty. Oh, Anaconda. Now, wouldn't that be nice if he's an elite and wanted? Ooh. Looks like he was rushing towards me as well. Oh, he's wanted. We'll definitely be going for his power plant. Already, power plant targeted. Just need to get his shields. Oh, he's given me his belly. That was a mistake. Just keep it underneath there. If I get his shields down, his power plant will be toasty. Yeah, that's what I want. Your belly. got the chaff going. Right, I've got his shields down. Right, okay. Now we just need his belly. Could have done better there. Come on. Show me that underside. Oh, he's got his chaff going again. As soon as that runs out, he's toast. Right, come on. Get under that belly. Get over there. He's persistent. That's what I want to see, a belly. Yeah, have some of that. Woo! Pop goes the weasel. Alright, he must have had some good stuff aboard, surely. Yeah, let's get the old limpets out for that lot. Just collect a few resources here whilst we're there. Shields are holding up pretty good. 85%. I'll take that. Nice refined focal crystals. Focus crystals even. Nice. Come on guys, clear up. And we'll carry on with some more Pew Pew. So composite. No, don't target them. .24 kilometers. That's got to be that lot back there. Oh, who's this guy? That's a crate. Oh, he's clean. Right, let's go over to this bunch of resources over here then. You can see on my scanner they're ahead now. All that sort of stuff. Okay, on the brakes. Okay. So they should be just below us now. Looks like they're petering out actually, so won't get too many resources from that, but macros, how you doing? Nice to have you along and watching. Always appreciate the company. So what are you up to at the moment in Elite Dangerous? What's your current game flavour? Dangerous. There's not really much point me. Oh, deadly, that's more like it. I have to say, Macros, thanks for all the tips. I'm quite happy with the build I've got now as well. And the pip arrangement's working for me. It's a fairly quick, nimble build. I do need to get some more nickel though, so I don't have to keep going back to the station to rearm, although I can stay out for quite a while. You had a good session today. What were you doing? Was it Pew Pew? Or was it mining for those long awaited fleet carriers? Come hither. There we go. frame shift drive. You have no chance. There you go, frame shift drive that. Yeah, thanks buddy, it's good. As you know, I'm a complete noob at Pew Pew, but I'm getting much better, I think. Deadly, I'll take Deadly. If he's wanted. Yours result. Got his attention. Yeah, so I've not had any life-threatening moments at the moment with my ship build. And yeah, I'd like to be able to mix the gameplay up a little bit. Stop his shield cell bank. There we go, that'll do. There's his underbelly. Let's have some of that in the power plant, shall we? Oh yeah. Still alive. Dagnammit. How do ships... Here's a question. How can they still fly with no power plant? What's the law behind that? Okay, he popped in the end, but... you've been doing Pew Pew. 3.5 hours. 190 ships. 64% dangerous to 82%. Nice. 3.5 hours. So, where do you do your Pew Pew? I'm finding at the moment that compromised nav beacons seem to be the best place. To be honest. Those pirate missions. But I seem to get a good, constant, continual flow at a compromised nav beacon of deadly or elite ships without having to worry about missions and blah blah blah, and keep having to fly in between different signal sources. I can just basically come to one place, which is this compromised nav beacon, and Pew Pew to my heart's content, and quite often finding plenty of elite ships. So, is that your preferred method as well for ranking up? Compromised nav beacons seems to be a good source of elite ships to blow up. Take a wild guess. Is it compromised nav beacons? I really don't know. You know how newbie I am at combat. It's working for me anyway. I get a good continual flow of elite ships to blow up. Well, I'm guessing it's definitely not PvP anyway. Deadly adder, okay. Not deadly. Oh, that'll do. Oh, he's just blown up. I thought it was another. Got an elite. These elite eagles are best cannon fodder ever. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Federal gunship. He's going to be elite or deadly, surely. Come on. Clean? Are you joking? Vulture, deadly. Is he wanted though? No. Oh right, Thargoid Scouts. Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, I don't. I'm Thargoid friendly, so this is the best method apart from obviously Thargoid Scouts, which is the well-known super quick way of doing things. But I'm sticking to my 0 Thargoid kill count, just in case. I mean, if it turns out Thargoids are the big bad boys and we really should have been shooting them, then yeah, I'll build a Thargoid slapper. And of course, as well, to do the Thargoid thing, I'd have to go and do the Thargoid weapon grind. That said, I've got loads of Guardian bits and pieces. I just have to go and unlock the blueprints. Great Phantom, is he elite? Deadly, oh, that'll do. Looks like he's got a wing mate. Let's say hello. I think he knows my weakness. My shields aren't really tuned for rocket attacks, explosive. So I've not even got full power to my shields, so it'll probably sting a little bit every time he fires those at me, but he's going to have his demise now. Right, let's get his mates. Yeah, see, yeah, I'll punishing my shields a bit there. I'll stick with it. Let's give him everything. Oh, just in time for a reload. He's not running anywhere. Let's get the other one. Is he running? He's running, isn't he? Oh, he's only master anyway. No point blowing him up. Alright, you like the combat compromised nav beacons as well. Awesome. Dangerous. Really need deadly or something. A federal gunship. He's launched a fighter. Nice. But yeah, I've been finding these sub-targets to be beneficial for just trying to get underneath them, depending on the ship, of course. To attack the power plant is nice. Oh yeah, that's going to cost him dearly. That should be the end of him now. Yeah. Pop. Let's see what. Right, well, we'll collect these resources while our shields recover, I think. Let's do that. So you like the compromised nav beacons as well? Yeah, I agree, mate. I think they're definitely the best place to be. For getting the old combat rank going, of course, without doing the old Thargoid thing. So you're 82% dangerous, did you say you were? to scroll up. So 82% dangerous, and you reckon 3 weeks to combat elite? Wow. What am I at the moment? So I'm 73% dangerous, if the other panel agrees. Yeah, well, they're normally out of sync for some reason. 3 weeks. So how many hours a day does that take then to go from dangerous 82% to elite in 3 weeks? I take it you're doing these triple elites on separate accounts, right? Because I don't know if I could keep resetting my account just to do it all over again. I'd be interested to know. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for dedication for ranking up. I think I played this, I think I played Elite, when did it come out now? I must be getting on for nearly 5 years. Call it 4. But I think I spent 3 years and 6 months of that play time not doing combat at all. So that's why I'm rubbish at combat. I did a little bit of combat just to unlock an engineer. But yeah, apart from that. Separate accounts, good stuff. Well, you've not completely lost your marbles then. Blimey, I couldn't reset one, so yeah, separate accounts make sense. So what's your plan with all these accounts then? I mean, I've got 2. One that's exploring at the moment out at Colonia, and this one. And this is my main account. I'm not sure how many play hours are on it. All elite, that'll do. Please be wanted. Yeah, so, but I wanted to get triple elite because I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I have a feeling that might be the criteria for a fleet carrier. Triple elite. But also you get a nice shiny sticker for your ship, don't you? Is it a gold decal you get? Obviously you're the expert, elite person at getting triple elite. Is it a gold decal? I've picked up combat skills fast. Well, thank you. I'll take that as a massive compliment coming from an expert as an elite combat person as yourself. Deadly. Oh, what are they carrying? If it's cargo, I don't want it. No, it's materials. Okay. You may deliver the goods. Alright. Let's go after this deadly. Where is he? There he is. Seems to be coming my way. Yeah, I know I've got to do more flight assist off work with my combat. I'm mainly flight assist on at the moment, and I know I need to get out of that habit. But that was funny. That's the end of him then. Have some of that. But I don't feel the need really to use flight assist off at the moment with this ship build. I mean, I'm not struggling in any way with who's this? I don't think he's going to be. Oh, he's clean. Yeah, I thought he would be. Federal assault ship. So yeah, I've not really used flight assist off my... Oh, he's dangerous. I'm not interested in dangerous. Sidewinder, we'll see. Do you lose FA off when you're doing combat? I guess you do, because that's what all experts do, right? Oh, it's clean. Come on, where's all the bad boys? Everyone's clean. Alright, let's head back to the nav beacon. Oh, the decals look goldy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's see what we can find at the nav beacon. Oh, you're joking. Where's all the bad boys gone? I have to relog. Deadly adder. Hey, there we go. See if we can get his attention. He's coming back this way, good. Hello. Yep, that's got him interested. Where's the rest of your wing? Oh, they have now got upset. Ratatatatatatatata. Pop. Blimey, Sidewinder. Now we're in trouble. Yeah, fast turns, I've noticed that. That's why I wanted a light ship. This, I've only got half a pip in engines and I'm still turning pretty fast. Fast enough for most stuff, ish. Obviously a little Sidewinder is going to be a bit annoying, but... Is he doing a runner? Oh, he's doing a runner. Knew it. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Oh, he's only dangerous. Ooh, crate. No. Oh, elite. Lost some of that. Yeah. So yeah, I've made a light build. I've got dirty drag on the drives, and I'm quite happy with the turn rate. And like I say, I've only got half a pip in engines, but it's turning really quick for a large ship. So I've not really needed to use much FA off. So yeah, compromise nav beacons. Slap him with my nose. Oosh. Wow, he survived that. Okay. He won't survive this though. A bit. Expert. No. Master. No, not interested. About this guy. Dangerous. No. Deadly. There we go. Yeah, so I've not had much cause to use fly assist off, to be honest, because I've made this quite a nimble ship. I don't have to do too many loops around small ships. I would have hurt him. Oh, that's going to hurt him now. Oh, he's got his doggone chaff going. Right when I want to hit his power plant. Come on. Let me at him. Give me multi-cannon range and fire. That's got to dispatch him now, surely. we don't have to reload. Goodbye. Where are we? So, do you do like 3.5 hour sessions a day? Macross. I mean, that was a lot of ships in a 190 ships in 3.5 hours. I don't have a calculator on me, but how many ships is that a minute? I suppose I could work it out if I stop doing combat and got a calculator out. Unless my maths is really bad, which it probably is. You're talking about a ship every 1.5 minutes? I have no idea what I'm dispatching about. Alright, just around 2 hours. No decent resources around here. Alright, let's look for some more elite or deadlies. How much ammo we got left? I mean, I wouldn't have to go back to the station if I went and got some or traded some nickel, but I don't have to go all the way. I'm tired. I'm tired of keep going doing engineering now and trading stuff. So and I think when you reload, it doesn't automatically, it doesn't fill it right up, does it? I think, do you only get like half a, well, it only fills it up halfway? Obviously, if I'm wrong, let me know. Come on. Come here, you dirty rat. Goodbye, Davek. You just wanted to get ahead of me. What, in your ranking up? Or have I lost the context there? Quick sip of refreshments, they're ready. Vipers are the biggest pain. They're quite slow to take down. They're not like a major risk, but if they've got chaff, can be a bit tiresome. I think we might be alright with this one though. A little bit out of range really for cannons. I do tend to waste a lot of ammo, I know what you're thinking. Why are you shooting when he's over a kilometre away? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm just impatient. Finish him. I guess this is why. Don't you use long range ammo? Am I right about that? Long range multi cannons. Whereas I've gone for large ammo capacity due to the fact that I waste so much. You was expert a few weeks ago when you stumbled across my stream. It's only been a couple of weeks. Blimey, feels like we've known each other for years. But I've really enjoyed your company and all your great tips. So, why not? Hang on, did you create a new account? I'll show him. Let's blitz this sidewinder. Into the blender you go. Really? That's more like it. Clean. There's a lot of action over here. Let's go and see what's going on. Where are you going? Seems to be in a hurry. Oh, he's master. Let's not bother. So I take it long range 1G pulse lasers to pull them in. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know I should know. Dolphin? Dolphin? What's a dolphin doing out here? Oh, that'd be fun if he's wanted. Dangerous dolphin. Nice clean. I was going to say that would be funny. He could be being pursued by an expert. Oh no, I don't want to bother going after an expert either. 6km scramble spectrum. Is scramble spectrum the one that causes random system failures? Oh, it is. Right, okay, cool. I'm sure I've got scramble spectrum on one of my beam lasers. Or it might even be on my large pulse. I'm sure it's on my large pulse laser, actually. Well, is it huge? Large? I don't know. The big one. Size 4. That was a ship then. It was the debris. Is he doing a runner? Don't even know why I'm bothering shooting at a master. There's no point. He's going to shoot off. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me check. Pulse laser. Scramble spectrum. Level 4. I thought it was 5. Maximum range 3,000. Wow, and yours is 6,000. That's some serious range going on. Why is it only at 4? I thought it was 5. I don't know what reasons behind that. Probably materials. And what's my beam lasers at? Let's have a look. Efficient weapon. Okay. Just to reduce heat for whatever reason. I know, random. thermal vent. Okay, so that's those. Right, who's scanning me? Not interested in dangerous. Oh, anaconda, please. Please, please, please be wanted. And elite. Please. Ah, deadly. Wanted. Oh, why waste my time? So we've got a python chasing him. Okay. He's deadly, so it's worth having a go. I do like the bigger ships though, because they can get some good resources out of those. Oh yeah, that'll do. Let him have it. Who's the other python? Stay there. Trying to get away. Well, that was a silly maneuver. Oh, if it weren't for the chaff. There's no way you're getting your shield back up, mate. Oof, that hit something critical, didn't it? Changed all 3 beams on your federal to thermal vent to oversized. So they're efficient, but with the oversized special effect. Is that right? Oversized special effect. All efficient, okay. So I'm kind of not too far off of what I've got, I guess. I don't want to be doing any more engineering and weapons and dangerous, not interested. Who's that guy? Where's he off in a hurry? Dangerous. Don't care if he's dangerous. Deadly or elite is my criteria. Let's head back to the nav beacon, I guess. It does turn a lot. Oh, it's clean anyway. It does turn a lot faster with flight assist off, which is great for a big Corvette. But like I say, I've not really had the need to use it that much. Dangerous. Deadly's clean, clean. It's a bit sparse round. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm supposed to go and top up with ammo anyway then, since it's all gone a bit quiet. Let's do that. Let's go and top up with ammo and hand in whatever 2.3 mil as well. Not it's about the money, of course. It's all about the Pew Pew and the rank. Actually, Macros, how have you been getting on with the latest update? I've probably had about 3 or no more than that actually, probably about 9 crashes to desktop since the update. Don't know if you've experienced any of that, and of course what platform you're playing on as well. You're on PC or you're on console. That reminds me, I need to go on my PS4 and get that One Arcs Thargoid bobblehead. I've not been on my PS4 in ages. That's what I'll do tomorrow. Hook it up. I'll be able to play. I can play on it through my PC, so I'll get that hooked up tomorrow and quickly do that, I think. Set my auto. No, not the compromised nav beacon. There we go. Yeah, so how are you getting on with the latest patch? And have you spent any arcs yet? Yeah, the engineering was a pain for me as well. I couldn't do any remote engineering at all. In fact, I just had to give up. It's better now. Even after the patch update, I still had a few issues. I couldn't access the 5th tier of one of the things I was trying to engineer. And it's dropped my multi-cannon pinned blueprint yet again. I don't know why. But on the whole, no. Engineering is almost back to where it was. But that was a pain, yeah. Agreed. So what's your plans when the fleet carriers come? Are you going to get one? One retro the Argoid. Oh, I have no idea why I just did that. Did I ask for permission? No, I didn't. Emulated Penguin. Thank you very much for the follow. Where did you appear from, sir? Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hello, I salute you, sir. Thank you very much for the follow. You were lurking, were you? Nice to have you along. Massively distracted on my docking now, so that was really untidy. 25, dead ahead. So how are you? You were searching Twitch categories and looked up my YouTube content. Great work. Well, thank you very much. I've only been doing live streaming a lot recently. I've not been able to do video creation for a little while. I'm working on it. But yeah, thank you very much. So, what particular YouTube video did you like? I highly recommend the Death Planet one. I will be doing another one on Death Planet. It's my favourite place in the whole galaxy. Ah, that one. That is quite an old video. But seriously, have a look at Death Planet. It's just awesome. And you're a Thargoid nut. Excellent. Well, I like nuts. And if you're a nutter, or a nut in any capacity, then it's all good. So Macross is going to get one fleet carrier for each account. Well, I'm sure every account that I've got will end up with a fleet carrier. But what are you going to do with it? That's the thing. Excellent. 100% nut. That's what we like. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, ammo. You're kind of torn, but very excited. Well, I think the fleet carriers would be good because the first thing about fleet carriers that caught my eye was the 500 light year jump range. So, yeah. That's what I'm interested in the fleet carriers for, because obviously 500 light years is further than any ship can jump, so there are systems that I can't reach, but I can with a fleet carrier. So yeah, that's why I'm excited about a fleet carrier. I should have handed in my bounties really, shouldn't I? Never mind. I'll do it next time. It's only 2.5 million. Yeah, massive frame shift drive detected. Humongous, enormous, overwhelming frame shift drive malfunction. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, they are nice. Sweet. Sweet as a nut. And out we go. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get my pips ready for combat. No, that way. Oh, bloomin' pips is like a Rubik's Cube sometimes. That's the one, I think. Oh, I can't remember now. Alright, well thanks for the quick visit, and thank you for lurking. You take it easy, and keep it shiny side up. Alrighty, we want to compromise that beacon. Should be around about here. Slap it in auto. And thank you for the host as well. Thank you very much for that, you nutter. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons I stream, is the nice little communications that we have going on. You know, like-minded people with a like-minded interest in the game. And I do like space. And I do like Elite very much. Yeah, cheers, Emulated Penguin. I appreciate it very much indeed. I'll have to look up your channel as well, actually. Make sure I'm on board, which I can do very quickly. Oh look, you're hosting me. Oh, let's mute that. I'm getting a right. So obviously I've followed you back. Okay. Oh, I'm going to crash into a star. Hang on. So thank you very much for that. I've returned the favour. Whilst avoiding a star. Yeah, anything, mate. Absolutely. We're all in this together. Yeah, but if you've looked at some of my YouTube videos, I do recommend the Death Planet, and I also recommend that you go there. I've also looked at some of your content, and there's lots of taking down of Thargoids. We might have to have a word about that. You know I'm friends with the Thargoids, right? Macross, how does hosting work? Well, basically, on Twitch, when you have a channel, and for whatever reason you're not streaming, you can get it to randomly or specifically host a particular person. Oh, starting with an Elite Python by the looks of it. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you can host somebody. So if someone comes, for example, to my channel and I'm not streaming, they will find that I'm actually streaming or hosting someone else's channel, and that's how it works pretty much. Does that say ball bag? Is it? I don't want to kill him. His name's Ball Bag. That's a cool name. But he's elite and I need to get the experience for my rank. But that is probably the best commander name. Someone clip it. Someone clip Ball Bag. Make a clip of that, please. Ball Bag. That is the best commander name I've seen so far in this game. Without doubt. I'm going to blow up a ball bag. That's funny. I could have targeted his power plant, but oh, no. I was going to say something then, but it'd be wrong now with that commander name. Goodbye, ball bag. What a cool name. I don't know, that slipped through the net. Elite wanted. Nice. Not AXI, if that helped. Alright, okay. See, I'm not into the Thargoid Pew Pew at all. Because I think we should be friends and share technology. Ready for when the Guardian AI comes back and says, what's going on? And starts kicking ass. I mean, we've activated enough of their technology and beacons for them to come and say, hello, what are you doing with our bases? He's going to get a slap in the face. Oh yeah, that's his shield's gone. Can I look to my right panel? Yeah. What do you want to see? Why is my panel not coming up? The game is broken. There. What do you want to see? Do you want to see my that stuff? I'm guessing. Have I got an FSD booster in there? Of course I have. Oh, in modules, yeah. I've got other Guardian stuff. Shield reinforcement, frame shift drive booster. There you go. Is that your question? I'm screwed too. What's going on now? Why is it on that panel? It's being silly. Right, we better concentrate on blowing stuff up now. Because it's starting to eat my shields, which I'm not happy about. This. Have some of that. You can drop your cargo, you can do whatever you want, you go down. And your mate, Stan. Come here, Stan. I know I'm wasting cannon ammo, but I simply don't care. That was a waste. I'll come back to the chat in a minute as I'll dispatch this last one. That'll be that then. Right. Streaming the entrance. The entrance? Ah, right, okay. You was thinking about setting up a webcam at Jameson Memorial. Good idea. And it's funny you should say that because and I probably will at some point again in the future, I live stream Planet Death. And it basically, well, you'll see them on my YouTube channel. I don't know if there's any on my Twitch channel still. Let's just have a quick look. I could actually show you, couldn't I? Hang on. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just work something out a second. Let me see. Because I absolutely love Planet Death. Right, here we go. Right, let me just cue this up for you. Rewind. Full screen. Hang on. You'll like this. It's worth interrupting what I'm doing right now, which is just Pew Pew, to show you this. It needs volume, and I'll shut myself up. Okay, I think that should work. Right, watch this and enjoy this very quickly. It is great, this planet. I recommend everybody goes there because it's the only way you can get through an exclusion zone of a star, and that's what you're about to see. And I'm going to show it now. I'm just going to quieten down Elite Dangerous. Just bear me 1 second. Just to do that. No, that's not what I want. Nearly there, just bear with me. Always be prepared, you know. Or not in my case. Right, I'll just mute Elite Dangerous. Right, there we go. There we go then. This screen here should do the job. Right, I'll shut up. You enjoy this. It is the best system to go to. It is all the details are in the stream as well, and you'll get a nice little surprise in there. Okay. And roll VT. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. It is still my favourite top place to go. Absolutely. Yeah, 10 out of 10. It's just awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's turn that back off. But you can watch that as many times as you want on my YouTube channel or Twitch. It's on my Twitch as well, actually. So there you go. Right, let's bring Elite Dangerous back into volume. Hey Cal, how you doing? Okay, let's just stop. Twitch is going to try and play something else. Let's try and stop that happening. Give me back Twitch. Oh yeah, stop that. There we go. Good. Right, and we're back in the room. Alrighty. So, yeah, I was just showing off Death Planet there. Absolutely awesome place to go and visit. And I do need to do my guide to get in there. I'm sidetracked at the moment because literally any time that I come on now, I just want to do the combat stuff just to get myself up to Triple Elite. As soon as I get that done, we can go back to business as usual and exploration and other interesting stuff and tutorials. But right now I'm purely focused on getting this done. I hate to say the word, but this is a grind. But it has to be done. Yeah, and I tell you what, I really hope. I know I've showed off Planet Death a few times, and it is, I don't know how well known it is, it's fairly well known I believe, but I found other systems with crazy stuff going on, like the rock rain system, and what that is the planet goes through the ring of actually sits within a ring of a gas giant, and it was quite remote. In fact, if I show it on the galaxy map, I think, I might have removed the bookmarking anger now, I don't know. But basically, it was a moon that I found out way past Sagittae, so it was about, I don't know, 35,000 light years away from the bubble, and the moon travelled through the ring of the gas giant, which meant that if you landed on the planet, I called it rock rain because basically the ring was like beating down on the planet. Obviously it wasn't properly animated, so the rocks weren't smashing on the ground, but it was just so cool. And they went and fixed it, so rock rain is now impossible. I was a bit upset about that, because they said they fixed it, but I thought they only fixed it for known systems, and I never told them about it, the one that I'd found, and it was like my personal little place. And Elvis? Really? Oh God, he's only dangerous though, what's the point? Oh, maybe we can get him just to play. So yeah, but they fixed it. What's Elvis doing? He's coming into the building. But what they did, the way they fixed it, it wasn't just on the known systems, because there are systems in the bubble that had rock rain as well. But they did some sort of update to the entire Stellar Forge, and basically said no moon can sit within the ring of can sit within the ring basically. So instantly that awesome sort of sightseeing event was wiped from the game forever. And I wish I had the video for it, but I haven't. I've only got pictures because I accidentally deleted the footage from my drive a long time ago. Sorry, just catch up on the chat. Sorry, I was miles away there. Any tips on Stardew Planet one besides lots of heat sinks? Oh, right. You don't need heat sinks. I need to do a tutorial, I really do. But essentially, you have to land when... I've got a schematic somewhere. Let's just deal with this guy. He's having a laugh. Enough of the shenanigans with your chaff. Eat that. Yeah, I've got a schematic somewhere. Let me find it for you. Let's have a quick look. Should be able to show you, and I can explain it completely then. I might even have it. I'm not sure what will come up if I put that on. No, not that. No, let me find the actual image. I will find it. Here it is. Found it by the magic of Twitch. Make that full screen. Alrighty, okay, I can show you this. Okay, so this is the system of planet Death. So, firstly, to answer your question, this has not been fixed yet, and it's not a neutron star, it's a white dwarf. So, can you see my pointer in stream as well? I think you can. So my pointer is now pointing at the white dwarf. Scan detected. Excuse the game going on in the background. So that's the white dwarf, and this blue circle is the body exclusion zone. Okay. And this is to scale, kind of, you know, from the Ori map. So let me explain what happens. And I hope you're finding this really interesting. So the reason why it's called Planet Death is that if you're in a ship where the red line is, yep, anytime you're in a ship at that point, you're dead. You cannot be in a ship. So that's the first thing. You can land safely, and depending on your ship, you shouldn't need heat sinks, but take some if you're a bit scared. Use Colonia as your base, because if you do die, you can just go back again and practice until you can get it right. Now, I do have some other stats. I'd love to give you the exact detail stats, but when you look at it in the RE, you can land when the planet is 1.6 light seconds from the white dwarf. The body exclusion zone is 1.15 light seconds. So you need to wait until it gets to about 1.6 or more, depending on your ship and how hot it runs. Ideally, the best time to land is around about 1.9 light seconds if you want to play it really safe. But this green zone that you can see here is 22 minutes of real time. So this is the 22-minute window. Outside of that, you're taking risks, especially at this end, because the jet cone moves. Okay, so where it goes yellow, which is around about 2.25 or 2.24, basically if you're getting close to 2 point anything, you're taking a risk, because if you're in your ship and the planet enters the jet cone, you're dead unless you get a lucky jump out of the jet cone, but you'll be pretty much be dead. Okay. So basically you need to land around about I would go for 2 light seconds. So that's when, and you can use the Ori map, by the way. So you just hover over the planet. In fact, In fact, what I could do is show you in game as well, couldn't I? So you've got the concept there, yeah. As you can see, the planet orbits through the jet cone, and that's insta death if you're in a ship on the planet. If you're in your SRV, you're safe. But I should be able to go. Let me just see if I can do that to the actual system in game. See if I can do that for you. Yes, I can. Switch that off and go here. Okay, so this is the system. As you can see, it's not far from Colonia. That's Colonia there. Obviously, it's far away from me right now, but anyway, it's the base that you want to use. I don't know why it's just randomly selected a star there. Right, let's go to the system. Yeah, totally update your yeah, you can screen snip. There you go, this is the system right here. Okay. Spofaya, however you want to pronounce that. It's actually not a real word, let's face it. Anyway, that's the system. Pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever, snip it. But then, if we go into the system, I can actually show you on the Ori live. Alrighty, so this is the system map, and another big shout out to FDev for putting the Ori view in. That is just blinking awesome. Let's just put that out there straight away. We wanted it for a long time, we finally got it. Okay, it's not as polished as it could be, but it does its job, and it's great. This is the planet, and it is currently at a good point where you can land, unless it's on its way in. And that's why, in order to land on planet Death, you need the Ori view, because there's only two ways I can tell that the planet is either on its way out or away from the White Dwarf, or on the way in, by looking at the light second distance, because this updates. So it's currently 2.2 light seconds. If I hover over it again, it will refresh. If it goes up in terms of light seconds, then it's on the way out, and that means it's safe to land. If it goes down, do not even try to get near the planet, because you will die or have death. Let's have a look. 2.6. Okay, yeah, so 2.06 obviously. We're safe, it's on its way out. Right, let's see how that looks in the Ori view then. Alrighty. So if we zoom in here, this is the situation. So you've got a normal star here. I think it's an M class, I think, or a K class, can't remember. But the thing that we're interested in is here on the White Dwarf. Alrighty, so now you can see it kind of mirrors what I was showing you a minute ago in terms, in fact I could probably flick between the two views if I can line it up. And if I can get rid of that label. I can't get rid of the label. It's not going to go away, is it? Sorry, I can't get rid of the label, but what I can do now is I can do a bit of magic and show you the two. So no, wrong one, sorry. Not that one either, that one. See that? So as you can see, it's just coming to the end of the green zone. Okay, and that green zone will update. So if I just go back to here, hover over the dwarf, and then go to here, 2.12 light seconds. Yeah, I mean, you can get away. You can get away with up to. I've landed at the very last minute at 2.3 light seconds, but that's really risky. And if you don't get on the surface in time before the planet enters the jet cone, you're pretty much dead. And looking at a rebuy screen, and try again type thing. So once it gets out to this point here, it's currently on its way out, by the way, if you haven't guessed already. 2.12. If I flick over it again, it'll probably update. There you go, 2.16. So it's on its way out, coming to the end of the chance or opportunity to land. once you land on the planet, get in your SRV, because once it gets to that point where it hits the jet cone, your ship will start to sustain damage. And that's pretty much it, really. Drive around in your SRV, have lots of fun, and then don't try to get back into your ship until you're around about 1.6 light seconds over in this position, around about somewhere about there, I think. And the body exclusion zone is here. So it's the only way you can get inside a body exclusion zone, not only of a star, of anything, but also it's a white dwarf, which is freaking amazing. And that's how you get those awesome views that I recorded in that video. So yeah, there we go. And I hope I've not bored you with that. Hey Macross, you off? Okay, buddy. Appreciate your company as usual. Much appreciated. Alrighty, so yeah, that's Planet Death. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you found that useful. Alrighty. So I'm just wondering now. Right, okay. Not quite sure what I've got open now. Oh, that's it, because let's turn that text off, sorry. It's one of my old text jobbies. There. So that's a live view anyway. Excellent, well enjoy that, Emulator Penguin. And don't forget, if you are going to go out to Colonia, make sure you use the... Emulator Penguin, thank you very much for the cheer, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very, very much. I was going to just say, though, if you're going to go out to Colonia, don't forget to use the Neutron Highway. There's a website that gives you the quickest route using the neutron stars, and it will save you heaps of time. Cheers, mate. It is sincere, and I sincerely thank you for the cheer. Much appreciated. I'm only but a noob. And in fact, I think you're probably the first cheer I've ever had. So, you know, welling up now and a bit choked, obviously. But no, I seriously appreciate that. Thank you. It's great. It's great to have company as well, whilst I'm doing all this stuff in Elite Dangerous, which is one of my favourite games. Because I played Elite when I was a young boy on I think it was an Acorn Electron. Then I upgraded to a BBC Micro. Yeah, the days when you could rewind the tape to load a game. What just happened? What is going on? I don't know if you're still there, but... that was weird. OBS just closed. With no error. That was weird. Did that actually just happen? There's such a delay on YouTube, I could probably go and quickly check. What happened there? It just closed. OBS just like disappeared. So I'm just checking on YouTube what happened there. That was weird. And I love the fact that YouTube does the subtitles so well in live. It's amazing. But I just lost OBS there, so I'm just trying to look on YouTube to see what happened. Nearly there. Yeah, the stream froze and then went to starting soon. Okay. So I don't think I lost anyone. That was weird. Okay. Oh, stream drop. It's been happening a lot, has it? Okay. Right, yeah, that was weird to watch. Well, it wasn't it wasn't Steam, it was OBS just kind of just dropped out. I don't know why. Anyway, should we get back to some Pew Pew? Hell, the Empire. Hey, the Emperor of Phoenix. How you doing? How you doing today? Right, we've been doing all sorts, looking at Planet Death and everything else. We really should be doing some Pew Pew though, because we need to get our rank up. But yeah, hell, the Empire. I think I'm still friendly with the Empire. Maybe. What does the Empire think of me? 75%. Federation's 100. Oh, that's because I'm in Federation space shooting ships. Okay, so I don't have any alliances to anyone. I'm purely independent. Lola. Ah, cool. That's my that's my daughter's name. I won't be shooting Lola, I'm afraid. Yes, I know. Call me a soppy old sod. Robot Hamster, though, on the other hand, if he's wanted, he can get some. Alrighty. Power plant it is. Respect for the independence. Come on, Robot Hamster. Give it some. How dare you use a shield cell bank? We will remove your shields. And I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. And your power plant. Yeah, that'll do it. Bye. Right, who's next? Eagle. What's going on now? The bot's saying I'm now live again. Oh, did he? I've got me YouTube thing streaming still. Let's get rid of that. Right, already wanted. And he's deadly, that's all good. We've got the Alliance and Imperial and everything else going on now. Zachary's pretty much started the war on the Thargoids, right? Yeah. Well, I'm Thargoid friendly. I have a feeling that's Lola. I'm keeping my promise. I'm not shooting Lola. No. Am I doing wings? I've been looking for wing mates for the compromised nav beacon stuff. That's a stream snipe waiting to happen, isn't it? I would do wings. The only thing is that if I wing with someone doing this stuff, it will reduce the amount of ranking points I get. And I am purely doing this purely to get triple elite and nothing else. Oh, Lola, please go away. And which is why I also gave the sack to my my fighter pilot that I had, because I want to get this done as quickly and as less painful as possible. So I hope you understand that as much as I'd love to do wings and combat, right now I need every kill for myself because I'm so greedy. And I don't want to be sharing those experience points. Thank you for understanding. See, now we've got an elite one. That's what we do want. Yeah, but as soon as I get this done, then yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind getting stream sniped or whatever. I really don't care. I'm not precious about my ships or anything else. Exploring, I certainly want to do. By the way, it's worth mentioning, I just was showing off Death Planet, and one of the things that I want to do is a live stream with as many people on Death Planet as possible, as many commanders, because it's just awesome. I mean, I've only ever seen, I think the most ships I've ever seen on Death Planet in a video is 2, but I want to make that a lot more. So as soon as I get this blooming triple elite done, that's what we're doing. We're doing the Death Planet en masse, and you're all welcome. And it'd be nice to have as many different ships on the surface as well, because the ships will survive if you're not in them. However, if you get in your ship, it won't survive. And trust me, I've tried. I know the planet inside out. I know everything about it. I know how it works. I know what happens when you do silly stuff like stay in your ship. I even sat on the planet's surface with my undercarriage up. That was random. Just to see if there was any way I could get around the planet Death in a ship without dying. And it was quite funny, really. I was sat there, and as the planet Death goes on the way towards the white dwarf, directly in the path of the jet cone, it basically melts your ship anyway. I took loads of heat sinks, but it basically destroys your ship. My ship hull was down to, I think it was down to about 12%, and I was still on the way towards the white dwarf. There's no point shooting really, but I'll just shooting for something to do. Yeah, down to about 12%, and then when I got to the body exclusion zone, my ship got bounced off the planet, which was really weird. And of course that left me floating in space as the planet drifted away from me, and I was sat on the body exclusion zone of a white dwarf in the jet cone. Guess what happened next? Yeah, pop. I wasn't getting out of that one. The ship was completely fried. So yeah, that's what I want to do as soon as I get this triple elite sorted. And we have a way to go. We're only 75% dangerous at the moment. To see if that screen tallies. Oh, 76 on that one. Right, I'll take 76, not 75. Why does it do that anyway? Does anyone know why it doesn't sync up? It's like that with the temperature as well, isn't it? Let's catch up. On the chat. Sorry, not being paying attention. So yeah, yeah, Malik. I see you mentioning Malik there. Yeah, he's a great bloke. I follow him. I actually met him last month. He was in England, and we met, shook hands. I can't remember what event it was. Anyway, he's a great bloke, Malik. Yeah. So all good there, and he's also pro Thargoid as well. So hopefully we're on the same page there, and we're right. You know, we could be both wrong, of course. But the Imperial Phoenix getting elite in combat really killed me inside. Why is that? I mean, it is a bit of a grind, to be fair. And it is slow progress, isn't it? And there's just literally nothing you can do about it. And when they're using chaff, it's like, oh god, that's going to extend. You know, on some of the more harder to kill ships, you know, like, oh, that's an extra 2 minutes of shooting I've got to do. Let's see if he releases chaff. Oh, we might be in luck. Because there's no real way to sort of combat chaff, is there? I mean, obviously you can have fixed weapons, but I'm flying a blooming... I'm flying a rather large ship, and fixed weapons is a bit difficult when you're doing this sort of stuff. Seriously? Good night. Should have targeted his power plant. I'm pretty confident I've smacked it a few times anyway. Alright, you can have that now. Oh, die. What are we doing? Alright, so the Imperial Felix, you're already elite. Excellent. Is that triple elite, I wonder? Emulator Pain, you're going to lurk. Excellent. And eat, that's something I need to do at some point. But after kids. Sweet. Oh, and Imperial Felix, no, I'm not a stream sniper. In fact, I help players quite a bit. But I understand why you worry about stream snipers. I don't worry about stream snipers. I really don't. I just don't want to have to prolong this. Is someone shooting at me? Oh, I think it was a fight going on next. I thought someone was shooting at me and I was like, hang on, you cheeky. Oh, I love that though, because he's elite. Yeah, I'm not bothered about stream sniping at all. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. Whoever's flying that eagle needs some flying lessons. He just smacked into my ship and they committed suicide on my hull. No, I just purely want to get this ranking thing done. Because like I say, I believe you probably might need to be triple elite to get a fleet carrier. Because if it's just credits and that's it, I'd be very surprised. Why is this Viper taking so long to die? So remember I made about the fuel rats case of a guy getting stuck in orbit of a planet in an SRV. Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you see Malik did the where are we? He jumped from one planet to another in an SRV. That was cool as heck. Oh yeah. And I want to get back to doing shenanigans like this, but that's the trouble with this game. You know, you want to do something and it's grind. I'd much rather be doing what I want to do. But like I say, I've got this obsession that I think fleet carriers will need triple elite, so that's why I'm doing combat. And it'd be nice to get the gold sticker anyway. And fleet carriers aren't until Christmas, so you know, I might as well get triple elite now. And then go back to mining and getting some money and doing all the fun stuff again. So, Imperial Phoenix, you've gone for a cutter because of the shield tanking. See, I don't know. I went the opposite way. By the way, I'm double elite, and I'm just doing the combat stuff now. I don't like. There's a couple of things I don't like about the cutter. Is well, firstly, it's not the most agile of ships, is it? Let's face it. Let's just see if there's any decent resources hanging about. 1 second. It's not the most agile of ships. And also, I'm not into the big shield tank thing. Because they just take so long to recharge. I'm using bi-weaves on this. And, well, they're still at 100%. I've only got 2 pips in them. I've not changed my pip settings. They recharge really quickly. Who's scanning me? this guy. He's deadly. He's a goon. Yeah, so I'm happy with this now. It's a fast, nimble build. It's pretty lightweight-ish. I've gone for lower sized power plants and capacitors. Because the lighter I make this ship, but still being able to do what I need it to do, the better, right? So yeah, we're rocking dirty drags, obviously full size. You wouldn't compromise on that. But I've got a lightweight scanner. I've got lightweight life support. I've got a 7A power plant, I believe, because that puts out enough power. So why have a bigger one, right? And in terms of my power distributor, which was another real big weight that I wanted to shed, I've spent literally billions on experimenting with power distributors. Would you believe? I've got loads in the store. If I sold all my power distributors, I could buy a fleet carrier. Seriously. I don't know. I've not bothered targeting his power supply, but anyway. I just can't remember now what I've got for my power distributor. Let's have a look. It might be an 8D or a 7D. I can't remember. Oh, it's a 7A is what I went with in the end. Yeah. And it's a weapon focused 7A, and that works for me. With super conduits as a special effect, and it's just perfect. As you can see, my shield, I've only got 2 pips in system 2. I'm not really concerned about that. The shields will recharge really quickly. They're on 93% already. Although I could do with a bit more power in the engines just to make the ship a little bit more maneuverable. I could take a little bit out of weapons. There you go. That's probably even better than where they were. And it's all good. Alrighty. So you're using a bi-weave on the cutter. Oh, interesting. It does save a lot of mass. Yeah. So yeah, if you've got bi-weaves on the cutter, then yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, really. Shouldn't be too shabby. It's just got a massive turning circle, which probably isn't best for combat. Of course, the big advantage you do have, though, is if you do need to get out of trouble, you've got the speed, straight line speed anyway. Elite, thank you very much. And fire. Ah, chaff. That's an extra minute on combat now. Nearly. That big multi-cannon on the top of this really does chew into the old power. Like that. I wish they wouldn't use chaff though. There we go. It's attacking me. How can it do that when they're dying anyway? What we got? Anything interesting? Not really anything worth worrying about there. Shield strength is 4,356. 6 boosters, 2 guardian shield reinforcements. That's a lot of shield. My shields are mainly resistant to thermal, as intended. What do I want to show you? Ship. So I've got thermal resistance of 68.2%, which equates with a shield health of 3,000 plus, which equates to, what's that thermal resistance? I think it's about 11,000, which does really reflect everything really that I get in terms of laser fire. And then I've got kinetic at 37 and explosive with that. So yeah, and it's working for me. The armor, I've not needed to use it really. So I'm wondering whether I'm wasting my time having armor at all. I mean, I know I'm not. I should have it there just in case, so I can get away without exploding. But even still, I've not used it yet, my armor. And the shield seems to be holding it quite well, so I don't know. Either a nini or a nanny. Turning radius. Check this bad boy out. That's the turning radius right there. You can get dizzy with that turning radius on this. Look at that. It's like a fighter. Oh yeah. Check it. That is a tight turning circle, I'm telling you, man. Make myself dizzy doing it. Yeah, and then of course if you do boost or flight assist off, it gets even tighter. And a boost. Yeah, we're rocking it. Okay, that's enough. I'm getting dizzy. Somewhere around there will do. Yeah, so oh, I actually did get a little bit dizzy there doing it. So yeah, I'm really happy with the turn rate. One of the things that I was going for. What does he actually want, this guy? It's a vulture, he might be elite. Oh, he's deadly, that might still do. He's wanted. Okay. Chaff though. Always the chaff. Chaff in chaff. Chaff McChaff face. Ah, that's so frustrating. Small, nimble, and just spamming chaff. It's like, I've got a day job, you know. Get his shields down. That's better. Right. Now we're dispatching. Consign your remains to the void. And that is the one thing that I can't stand about combat, this constant swinging around each other. It's like, You think your pitch is 27.68 degrees? I don't know what mine is. I don't think it'll tell me in here, will it? Actually, it might tell me on Corolus. Let's have a look. Builds. Let me see. Your pitch is 27.68. Is that seconds or degrees or what? I don't understand Corolus in terms of pitch and stuff. Movement profile. I'm not even sure that's an accurate representation of my ship. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, what do you make of that. Movement profile 247, 93, 35 degrees, 10, I don't know, wherever that is. Yeah, as you can see, my shields are pretty resistant to thermal attacks, which is what I wanted. Seems to be working for me. Anyway, yeah, so in terms of the movement thing, I don't know. Where's it gone? There. Well, I don't know what that means, but anyway, that's what it is. Degrees per second. Pitch 27, yaw 68. Oh right, so is that my yaw there, is it? 93? Or is that yaw 30, 35? I don't know. Anyway, that's what mine is. And I think that changes dependent. Actually, it helps me put power into engines, doesn't it? There you go. So that's with pips to engines, which changes things a lot. Now it's up to 395, 148, 55, and 16. Which, whatever that is. Anyway, that's mine there. If you want to have a look at this build, it's my Hammer Fast Gen build. Actually, that's not right because the shields aren't right now. What's going on? Oh, it's got a different power distributor on it. I know what's wrong. Pips. Yeah, shields recover in 3 minutes now. Not 10 hours. That's close to what I've got. I have changed it again now. Keep playing with it. But anyway, I'll save that and share that with a short link. And you can go and have a look at that. That's my Conda Pew Pew. Alrighty. Yeah, and that build is specifically a lightweight build for speed. It's got a boost of up to 398. So it's got a fast turning circle, and the shields are very resistant to thermal attack, which is why I can maintain my shields in a compromised nav beacon. Yeah, I can have a look at that. That build. I do need to concentrate on doing small Pew Pew though, because otherwise I'm not going to be elite ever at any point soon. Elite. Please be wanted. And he is. Well, Todd, welcome to my lasers. Pick on that poor defenseless scout by the looks of it. Yeah. Scout's giving him some of the cannons. That's not cannons, that's cannons. Who just hit my ship? Let's have a quick look at that build. Yeah. Okay. So I thought you posted a build there. It might have blocked your post. Chrome won't display Corliss. Really? It will. I've got Chrome over here and it's working. Corliss IO. It should work. Look. Oh, using another browser, right? Safari or who knows? Oh, Alliance Challengers. Do you know what? They're cannon fodder, aren't they, really? Sorry if you're a Challenger fan, but they really are cannon fodder. Well, these are for the Thargoids, aren't they? The Challengers. Isn't that what they were designed for? This one's got a little bit of pace about him, but it's not going to help him any. See what I mean? Who's that? Oh, it's elite. Be wanted, be wanted, be wanted. Give it some. Nice. Nothing like a pop to wake you up. Who's that? Master, not interested. I need experienced pilots. Madrid. I don't know if you missed it earlier, but we had a pilot in here, a wanted pilot, and his name was Ballbag. I kid you not. I hope someone clicked that. It was on Twitch. And YouTube, but obviously you can clip it on best pilot name ever. NPC, that is. Ballbag. I will be taking a clip of it myself later. As long as I remember. Yeah, it wasn't BALL, it was BAU, I think. Because otherwise I think the in-game censorship would have censored itself. But yeah, Ballbag. Great name. Oh, I'm not even interested in the Master. Deadly. Crate Mark 2 might be elite, maybe. Oh, deadly. Dangerous. Not worth the effort. Crate Mark 2, this will be the deadly one, I guess. Expert. Oh, come on. An excess trip. Thank you very much for the follow, sir. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. How are you? How's your day? I hope it's all good. Unlike Jeff Hannum's day is going to get quite bad. I think you can post a link. Give it a go. I can always have a fiddle. See, the Master's going to bug out. There's no point even chasing him or wasting ammo on him because he's just going to jump. Watch. 3, 2, 1, and jump. And there he goes. Save myself some ammo. There you go. I think that worked for you. Feedback is always welcome. You always have a look, don't you? Let's have a look. Let's see. this will be your cutter. Go on, I'll stick it up on screen. You can be famous. There you go. Ignore the in-game sound. Let's have a little look here. So you've got 490 boost, 306 cruise speed. That's the same as my Corvette. Anyway, you've got a bigger boost, pretty good jump range, some par with my Corvette. I think my Corvette's around about 32. Big shield, 3000. That's a lot of shield boosting going on. Good resistances. Oh, blimey. Not much thermal resistance there. Any reason behind that? I'd move some of that resistance across to thermal if I was you. I'm no expert, by the way. Obviously, you can tell me that I'm an idiot. But I would. My build's completely different to that. My build's got 11,000 on thermal. But yeah, everything else looks fine. I don't see any issues with that. Damage per second, 245, nice. Lots of multi-cannons and burst lasers and pack hounds. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad stats. You got a fuel scoop on that as well. A fire hanger. Do you really need one? I suppose, yeah, if you're going to be doing the... I've removed my fire hanger because I'm an interdictor. Okay. In a cutter. Okay, you have to be a good pilot to interdict someone with that monster. Oh, it's a good build, that. I like that. Yeah. Really good. And others obviously have the link there, and they can have a look too. Yeah, your armor's 2,800. What's my armor? 2,800. Near enough the same. Mine's slightly higher, but yeah. You do have a cutter after all. Le tank. Right, let's find some more deadly or elite people to blow up. Because we ain't got time for that. And no, I'm not picking on a harmless type now. It's just that they give out good resources if they're wanted. And he's clean, never mind. Sabrina. Probably clean. Yeah. Is there anything that speeds up the scan time? Struggling to find something decent to shoot at the moment. Oh, blimey. Vulture. I bet he'll be wanted. They're just a pain. Because they'll fire chaff as soon as I start shooting at him. Oh, no chaff. Okay. This will be over a lot quicker then. They normally just spam chaff all the time. It's so much better when they don't spam chaff. It'll be a quick dispatch, this one. Oh, even quicker than I thought. Alliance Chieftain. 1.013 billion for that build. Don't like shit about fuel scoops. Yeah, I like to have fuel scoops. I can't. The thought will keep docking, and obviously being an explorer, docking to get fuel is not something that I can compute. With all the stars out there. Oh, it's clean. I had a feeling it'd be elite. Yeah, Well, you got your big shields. And yeah, I mean, they're going to take a while to recharge, but this does no good. At the end of the day, you've got that boost speed to get out of there, haven't you? If you really need to. Wow, it's a lot of ships going around. I'd rather have a nice big ship to shoot at, really. And elite. Where's all the elite ones gone? Deadly. It's like a granny's meeting. I bet this one's static. Right, I have a feeling this is going to be static, just sat there doing nothing. And I know that already because I noticed that there was a limpet out. And if you see, he's just sat there, look. He might shuffle around a little bit, but he'll just sit there. Look. With his limpet out. What's all that about? Any ideas? That's what they do, they just sit there. I don't get that. Anyway, he's wanted, so we can shoot him.